Let's use this tool that we've developed to measure the welfare of a consumer to measure the effect of a tax. So let's suppose that in the economy that we looked at for uh, textbook exercise 1.1, the government imposed a tax of $10 per unit. What's the change in consumer surplus that is caused by this tax? Remember that the inverse demand function is P equals 60 minus Q. Under the new tax, the price that the consumer faces is not going to be 30, but it's going to be 30 plus 10, 10 being the tax. So in total, they're going to face a price of 40. So now to find the new demand, we have to set 40 equals 60 minus Q. Solving that, we find Q equals 20. So plotting our demand curve, remember the demand curve goes from the intercept 60 vertical intercept to horizontal intercept 60. If we plot that at the price 40, the demand as we solved was 20. So the consumer surplus is going to be the area of this triangle. This is after the tax. So we need to calculate the area of this triangle to calculate the consumer surplus after the tax has been imposed. Now what's the base of this triangle? Well, it's 20. What's the height of the triangle? Well, it's 16 minus 40, 16 minus 40, which is also 20. Remember, area of a triangle is 1/2 times base times height. So we have 1/2 times 20, which is 200. So the change in consumer surplus is consumer surplus after the change minus consumer surplus before the change. That's negative 250. The negative suggests that the consumer is worse off due to the tax. Now, there are two reasons why the consumer is worse off. Remember, the consumer used to buy 30. At the price 30, they used to buy 30. Now they're buying fewer units, so they're purchasing less of the good. That's one reason they're worse off. Second, for the 20 units that they still purchase, they're paying more for it. That's the second reason they're worse off.